I'm thinking about it in two different ways that they could go in adjusting this offense. And 2 seasons ago, the Patriots had a ridiculous lack of run-pass balance where they hardly ran the ball.
Their running backs were also very poor that season.
Right.
Too,
now they have this loaded
that,
arsenal of running backs. So I'm feeling like either we could see maybe a shift to a more run-heavy offense, but if we do try to look at who could replace Edelman as that receiver who's making those kind of high danger cuts through the middle that Tom Brady trusts, knows, and can take those hits, because I know that Danny Amendola will probably be called upon a lot to fill Edelman's shoes, but he is in no ways near as durable as Edelman always has been. Think about those cuts that Edelman makes when he's catching the ball and just getting his head taken off, but he's fine and can take it.
Yeah, Danny Amendola, I do definitely think that he'll see an uptick in his snaps and in his targets and whatnot, but I don't know if it'll be as significant as maybe some people are predicting, because he is the closest thing to a Julian Edelman on this team with skill set wise and everything. He is really the next slot receiver on the depth chart. Move him up to where Edelman was, but yeah, like you said, not as durable. Does have an injury history. I mean, I don't want to say not as durable because Julian Edelman also does have an injury history as well.
It's pretty hard, but a high bar though.
Yeah, it is a pretty high bar.
Toughness.
I don't think he can take the punishment of having, what did Edelman have, 158 targets last year? That was insane. That's going to be the biggest thing.
It's like the ratio of like high danger targets to injuries is much higher.
All of these targets, so many of them are coming across the middle. You see him just get smashed on a lot of these routes, pop back up, be whipping it back up. He's a guy who loves to get hit, which makes it kind of ironic and unfortunate that the fact that the one play that he did get hurt on was a non-contract injury. But yeah, I think you're definitely going to see more Danny Amendola, but you're also going to see, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but all 4 of these receivers, I think, will definitely take on a larger role. I think Malcolm Mitchell's a guy who can really benefit from him. It's weird to say a guy can benefit from Julian Edelman being out, but he's a guy that I think could see a real uptick in his role, but he has to stay on the field. And then Brandon Cooks can really kind of transition what he had in New Orleans here. Chris Hogan, like I said before. It's tough to tell just with this Patriots offense, since there's so many weapons. It's hard to tell really, to point to a single guy and be like, oh, yep, that's the guy. That's the new Julian Edelman.
Though a pass catching back to maybe do more of what Edelman was able to do on those short passes.
I think so. I think that's kind of like what Darren was saying before, and how you mentioned that maybe they'll become more of a run-heavy team since they do have so many running backs. I don't see that, but I think they could become a more pass to running backs heavy team, if that makes any sense.
No, absolutely.
More of obviously James White got a ton of targets last year. He was second on the team behind Julian Edelman in targets, but Rex Burkhead can catch the ball, Dion Lewis can catch the ball. Mike Gillislee is really the only kind of pure power running back they have. All those other 3 guys are very versatile, so I think they'll definitely factor into this passing game. And just with so many weapons, it makes it so difficult for a defensive coordinator going into Patriots week to say, all right, we're going to take Dion Lewis out of this game, and the Patriots say, okay, cool, we'll throw it to any of these other 9 guys on the field. So it's going to be tough. Obviously, takes a hit without Edelman there, but yeah, they still have plenty of.
But a lot of the damage that Edelman would do would be the yards after the catch, not so much the long balls like the ones that Brady throws to Hogan or LaFell back when Brandon LaFell was here. You know, he does whatever, but you know what I mean. That different type of wide receiver.